What's happened to that guy? Huh?
He's just complacent and attracting bad luck, isn't he?
Man, have you noticed that, Dan? Golly. Ooh. Hey, I'm not going to worry about that guy. Guys, not going to hold me back. Welcome to the morning grind. Happy Tuesday. I don't even know if my guys are meeting today to eat. We're supposed to fast. I've already broken the fast.
Fast? You already broke it?
Well, I might have to do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm going to change my fast up. Maybe we're talking about day at lunch. But anyway, here we are. The morning grind, real estate edition, Monday through Friday. Somebody sits right here on Fridays. Somebody talks. Bing, bing, bing. Somebody talks football. We begin every single show the same way. 60 seconds of gratitude, and I go around the horn. Starting with you. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful that my friend graduated from her esthetician school yesterday, and it was fun celebrating her. We got Cheesecake Factory, and it was delicious.
Did y'all go to Nashville?
Well, she went to school in Brentwood, so we were out there near Cool Springs. Yeah.
Dan the man.
I'm just grateful for a good night's rest. I feel energized and feel good this morning.
Good.
Yeah.
Do you know one of the things Tony Robbins says to you, you're supposed to wake up, prime your day, your nervous system. Two big things and one small things, but you know what I'm thankful for today? This is a small thing. My dogs.
Your dogs.
Thankful for my dogs, man. They bring a lot of joy. They bring a lot of joy to me life. Let me see if my buddy has responded. He has not responded. Okay, moving right along. Moving right along with today's show. I like these hyper-local topics.
Real good for us.
So how are prices in Riverview Cove doing in Murfreesboro, Tennessee? So Riverview Cove is a new development inside of the old Riverview neighborhood. John Jones, John Floyd, they developed this little piece of land. And the first piece was roughly 44 acres, or 44 lots. That's where I live. I live on Rigsby. John, and he lives right over there. So we're in the first section. And those lots sells the Menendez brothers. That is correct. Here's what's good about buying in new construction neighborhoods, okay? Or it could be bad. That's why I brought up the topic. So the first section of Riverview Cove, those lots, guess how much the lot was?
$175.
That's a great guess, Allie, is $165.
So close.
So you're very close. I'm surprised you even knew that. So land prices is really what affects it's all about the land. So when John and John bought this development, they didn't know. I think they thought, well, hey, we got something really good here. We'll see how it goes. Can we get these developers to pay that? It took about 3 years. And then John Jones somehow convinced the other family of like 5 to sell the land. And I don't think they were always on the same page. I think it was a very tough thing to get worked out. So in 3 years, those lots went from 175 to or 165 to guess what they went to in the next section?
235.
Damn, you're all over it.
Yes.
235, 240, maybe some 250. How much of an increase is that? Do I need to get in on phase 2? Of course you do, Sam.
40%?
I think it's more than that.
60%?
So, 160 plus or minus 240, that's $80,000. If you were to just build the same exact house from one section to the other, mathematically, it's going to go up $80,000. But let me ask you this: do you think other things have gone up?
Oh, yeah. Materials.
Do you think, material, labor, all those things? So to build the same house, let's just say if you were building a $1 million house without the lot in the first section, let's just say, inflation's been about 3% a year. So 3%, that's 30 grand a year. I don't know if it's quite gone up that much, but let's just be conservative and say over the last 3 years, home prices have also gone up $30,000 to $50,000 alone, from materials, from labor, So whenever you buy in the first section of somewhere, there's going to be price increases. What do you think the first prices were in Creeksbend? I sold them out there.
220.
185.
139.
What?
$139,000.
Oh my.
So whenever you're moving into a new neighborhood where the developer and the builder, they have to keep going up on prices because the lots get more expensive. Land continues to go up. So home prices in Riverview Cove, if you look around in other neighborhoods, in other areas, maybe home prices aren't going up. I've seen neighborhoods that maybe they started sooner. They've matured. There's no more building. There's no more development. Now what they're doing is they're coming down in price. I believe this. If you bought a house in 2022, there is a very, very, very good chance you cannot get out from under it without bringing money to closing. Tiffany, how are you? It's tough to negotiate with the growth in the long-time Rutherford County, folks. However, money talks. Well, if you're a farmer and like Dan, the man comes to you and he's going to offer you this amount, and then Bradley walks in and he's going to offer you more, who are you going to go with? Even the reconstructive cost in the insurance policy. Yeah, that's exactly right. So what I'm hearing you say is I need to do a price increase. Well, you could do a price increase, but you might get a demand decrease. It's always, the market always eventually gets things right. I don't know, Sam. Maybe you should go up on the other people. Not us, of course. But if you've had a slower year, I would not look to increase my price. Supply and demand might mention you need to go down a little bit. But hey, you do whatever you want. You are the best at what you do, Sam. So looking in Riverview Cove, we're still seeing price increases. Why is that? Hey, how you doing? Why do you think we're seeing price increases in Riverview Cove?
The lots got more expensive.
Why do we see price increases in Creeks Bend?
Because the lots got more expensive.
To make it simple, it's all about the land. So if you're somewhere and you are thinking about buying brand new, the sooner you get in on the new development. Did you get in on the last section? Man. But see, here's what's coming right behind you. This is going to help you because is the land they paid going to be less expensive or more expensive than the land Old South paid for it?
A lot more expensive.
It's a lot more expensive, so prices they're going to have to go up right there behind you. Is that going to be a good or bad thing? I'm just messing with you. I have had a slow year because 2 surgeries in 5 months isn't ideal. Enjoy the compliment and working with the GTT. We appreciate you too, Sam. That's a lot going on, man. Hopefully, you're going to pull through and not have any more problems. But new construction always attracts more people. And as a general rule, new construction should sell for 10 to 15% more than existing homes. What we have seen crazy numbers in Creeksbend is there were times where existing homes were selling as much or more than new houses. That does not make sense. So like I could not put my home on the market in Riverview Cove and get as much as the new stuff. That's stupid. But there was a time in 2020, 21, 22 where we didn't have enough product out there and people would list something for more than what they could get for it brand new, but it was available. It was ready right then. The market has slowed down. It's kind of fixing itself. So prices in Riverview Cove have continued to increase. They've really increased because we had to go up on the lots. We went up about $80,000. That was over a 3-year time period. That wasn't in 1 year. So they had to pay more money for the land behind them, and development costs went up. So Van Grafton, shut us down, please.